being Filipino here in the U.S., were you able to maintain Filipino customs, just like language?
Yeah, because that's important for me. Because if you try and act, especially for me, I got here when I was 18. I'm not young no more, so I know all the language. Because if you start changing, you act like you're a different person. That's really no for us.
Yeah.
You're still gonna have the value or the language in your country where you came from. But in other way, you have to learn how life here, and but there's no way you're gonna forget what your language where you came from.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, have you visited the Philippines or had contact with any person from there?
Oh yeah, I go to the Philippines once in a year. I always visit my dad, my cousins. But I miss my place anyways. I mean, like, they're where I grew up in there, so there's a lot of part of it. I miss my country, but in other way, I'm so blessed I'm here in America.
So you wouldn't like to go back, live there?
Maybe when I'm getting old, because it's too expensive here to pay somebody to take care of me, and I don't want my kids to take care of me. So
After saving some money?
yes.
Yeah, that's cool. When you first came here, did you experience any homesickness?
Yeah, absolutely. First month is kind of excited because America is like a lot of the freedom and everything. But after the first month, you start getting like you miss the play because it's like you're gonna play anytime you want because you have a lot of things to do. So we're talking about miss the Philippines in 2 months, but after that I get over with it.
Yeah. How long did you take to get kind of away from it?
At least 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months.
So all those 3 months you were always thinking about?
Yeah, thinking about Philippines.
Just like a couple more questions for this. What do you miss most about the Philippines?
Maybe the place where I grew up, the foods maybe, and my cousins, friends and family, things like that. But the number one I miss about the Philippines is my family is still there.
Yeah. Did you notice any differences between like you said, Filipino Americans and Filipinos from Philippines?
Filipino from the Philippines here in America.
Yeah, like the ones born over there and the ones born over here.
Yeah, but born here, they have different attitude already. We're talking about the way they talk with elders. You know what I'm saying? If born and raised in Philippines, when we ask older people, we always ask them both or like thank you. But some Filipino who are born and raised here, they always act like they're like the same thing. But I really don't blame them because how they raised and how they how they go to school with other culture, these sort of things. If you go up and you like, what's up, dude? Can I have that? If you're born and raised in the Philippines, you cannot talk like that. You have to be always like, how you doing? Can I ask you something for? Like, but some Filipino raised and born here, they're not really use that kind of word no more. Then, for some reason, I don't know why.
So one more question for this section, before moving on to the last one. What would you do in that occasion if you were a dad? And your kid grew up here, was born and grew up here, what would you do like, to avoid the fact that it turns like that?
I have a daughter right now, but I always try to raise her how we raised my family with me. So always, I'm still trying to talk to her like in Filipino language, and I always told her like, if you ask something, you always ask thank you or excuse me, or don't ever call people's hey, or you always call people's name, or you don't know her or you don't know him, you always ask like excuse me, always like that. So because like my cousin raised and born here, if you don't know the guy, he always like use a word like hey, can I get like that. But if you know some people, if you try to tell your daughter about it, you always ask excuse me, can I have something? You always do like that. So I always do the best as I can. Like always gonna be always like culture from my country. Being respectful to other people. Not only other people, like in everybody.
Everybody.